Well, the strike is on. Last-minute negotiations have failed, and residential construction sites across the province will soon fall silent. Now, Matt, construction workers from 5 unions, they go on strike at midnight.
That's right, Mitsumi. 11th hour negotiations were being held this afternoon, but those broke off about an hour ago. And that means that construction sites like the one behind me, residential sites, will be shut down as of 12:01 a.m. Workers had been asking for a salary increase of between 22 and 24% over 4 years. We're told that the two parties started off negotiations far apart from one another, but have steadily been getting closer on a number. But today, the Association of Construction Professionals submitted what it is calling a final offer of 18% over 4 years, and that was rejected by the Alliance of Unions. In a statement, the association representing the professionals, the APCHQ, says it's making every effort to avoid this strike and to reach a negotiated agreement. If the stalemate continues, the association is calling on the alliance to promptly agree to proceed to mediation arbitration so that the conflict can be resolved quickly. On the other side, the Alliance of Unions representing workers says this afternoon the APCHQ tabled a counter-proposal with the aim of going to arbitration rather than reaching a negotiated settlement. It means residential construction sites and their workers will be on strike as of midnight tonight. Here's a little bit of reaction from the Quebec Labour Minister, Jean Boulet. He was speaking earlier today while those negotiations were ongoing, and from Walter Assey of Renovco, who will have at least one of his construction sites shut down tonight.
It's fundamental that we keep talking with the parties, and they have an obligation, a social obligation, to find the best solution to avoid all the damages.
So it's going to be delays for the homeowners, possibility of aggravation of damages, things that we have to demolish and restart. So yeah, there's going to be huge ramifications if it does happen.
Now, important to note that the strike only applies to residential construction buildings that are under 6 stories tall. So that means that home renovations, interior renovations, as well as repair jobs and condo buildings, condo towers, and commercial sites, those construction sites will continue as normal. And workers who are working on residential sites right now, who find themselves all of a sudden on strike, they actually can apply for other jobs in those other sectors. But the unions are urging them to join in solidarity and to form picket lines starting tomorrow morning. Mitsumi.
Okay. Thank you very much, Matt. And that's Matt Gilmore in Pierrefonds.